Stotsky here with head coach Matt Shields of the women's lacrosse team for the 2022 season preview. Coach, thanks so much for joining me. Season's right around the corner, so it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, definitely excited. Thanks for having us, and looking forward to talking about the year.
Now, last year, obviously, best season for the program, GMAC regular season title, GMAC tournament title, both here at Walsh. You had the Offensive Player of the Year, Co-Defensive Player of the Year. You had 8 all-conference nods. So definitely an all-around great year. And this year, you're going to have a lot of those key parts back in your lineup this year. Obviously, Hannah McFeeder's one of the key offensive pieces. Hallie Katulik on the defensive side. Talk to me a little bit about what the mindset's been with those key returners back in the lineup.
Yeah, I think the mindset for them has been just hungry for more. I mean, the last couple years we've obviously progressed in terms of our performance and gotten better as an entire program. And those girls have been a part of the program since I took over as the head coach, and have really helped us establish a team culture and expectation of effort and standards that we want to play and practice by. So, definitely just excited, and I think after a season like last year, they're just hungry for some more.
Yeah, you'll have 5 of the top 7 goal scorers, the top 2 in the assist category, and 7 of the top 9 on offense in terms of points. So it's going to be almost an exact replica of what you saw last year. Also, on the defensive side, you're going to have 6 of your top 9 ground ball leaders, and then the top 6 in draw controls. And then you also have both Kathleen Mendenhall and Megan Morris back in goal. Preseason's been ramping up. I mean, your season starts here in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been able to be outside, even though there's a foot of snow outside at times. How has the preseason been going for you and the team, as you said, as you ramp up and you take that hungry attitude into the season, which is right around the corner?
Yeah, we had a great fall. We played a total of 9 scrimmages on 3 different days, and really tried to vary our competition level in those days to have some games where we really tested ourselves, and some games that we competed against some similar teams that we think we're going to see in the spring, as well as some games that we thought we could just get everyone some experience. We performed kind of better than we expected in most of those performances. So we scrimmaged Kent State and Youngstown State as Division I teams, and really tried to challenge ourselves, and the girls did not shy back from that type of competition. And then we scrimmaged a handful of other Division II teams that are comparable to teams we're going to play in the springtime. And in those scrimmages, just really tried to give everyone an opportunity to play and compete and show what they could do against outside competition. And I really think that our returners, we know what we can get from them, but I also think that the freshmen really kind of rose to the occasion and showed that they have the ability to contribute for us as well, and give us a little bit more depth in every position. So, we're just excited. We've been working hard this January and February to get ready, and just excited and chomping at the bit to play a game.
And your team was selected as the preseason favorite. Out of the 6 teams in the conference. Your non-conference schedule, as you alluded to, it's going to have a lot of varying competition. You'll have 2 ranked teams in that first month, including the preseason number 2 in UND here at Larry Stout Field. What's the idea that you want to see out of your team in that first month, as you'll have Ashland as the conference opener at the end of March?
Yeah, the first month is just really trying to face some adversity and challenge ourselves. Like you said, we have 2 nationally ranked opponents in that first month, and then 1 later in the month. In that mix is also some good regional opponents that have last year even finished higher than us in the regional rankings. So really it's about just trying to face some adversity and seeing how we can respond to that and get better, leading into the conference season for us. But, it's also trying to take that next step as a program in terms of challenging ourselves and playing some teams that, are ranked higher than us, but, we don't think that really means anything in terms of what we're capable of doing. Just because there's a number next to their name doesn't mean that we can't show up and compete and potentially get a positive result there. So, yeah, it's really just about trying to challenge the girls and play some tough games and really figure out who we are as a team leading into that conference play where, we're going to face some really tough opponents in conference.
Coach, thanks so much for joining me to talk about the 2022 season. This has been the 2022 Women's Lacrosse Season Preview with head coach Matt Shields.